Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest events in the province. Ladies and gentlemen, at a meeting with the interdisciplinary delegations of the Central Steering Committee for Collective Economic Development and Innovation, led by Ms. Chu Thị-Vinh, Deputy Head of the Department of Cooperative Development's Ministries of Planning and Investment, which took place in the morning of July 25th, Mr. Trần Văn Chiến, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, emphasized that TayNinhTV does not run after the achievement in developments the cooperative economic model and cooperative, but on cooperatives are established on volunteer demands.
For the sustainable development of the collective and cooperative economic model in the province proposed that the government, ministry and branches should issue decrees and circulars guiding the implementation of support for cooperative groups, cooperatives and unions of cooperatives to from raw materials areas, produce and consume products, apply and certify standards for market development, support the formation of products, goods and services of local origin with characteristics of economic, cultural and local advantages, remove difficulties and inadequacies in the dissolution of inactive and ineffective cooperatives. Speaking at the meeting, Ms. Chu Thị-Vinh suggested that the province strengthen propaganda on collective economic development and cooperatives, especially the law on cooperatives 2023 to those directly affected by the law, ensuring timely and effective implementation of the law to closely coordinate with the Ministry of Planning and Investment in developing decrees and circulars guiding the law on cooperatives 2023 along with many other related issues to improve the effectiveness and efficiency of the cooperatives' activities. In the morning of July 25, 2023, the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of TayNinhTV Province solemnly held a ceremony to visit Trevor Martyr Cemetery located in the Camille Goyo district, where 2,813 martyrs died during the resistance wars, protecting independence and freedom for the nation. Rest in peace on the occasion of the 76th anniversary of Invalids and Martyrs Day, with the participation of Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Head of the National Assembly Delegation of TayNinhTV Province, Mr. Trương Nhật Quang, Member of Standing Committee of Provincial Party Committee, Head of Mass Mobilization Department in charge of Provincial Committee of Vietnam Fatherland Front, Ms. Hoàng Thị Thanh Thúy, Member of the Provincial Party Committee, Deputy Head of the Delegation in charge of the National Assembly Delegation of TayNinhTV Province. Besides representatives of leaders of the Provincial Business Council, the Provincial Party Committee for Mass Mobilization, the Provincial Armed Forces, Vietnam Fatherland Front Standing Committee of TayNinhTV City, Hoa Thanh and Tràng Bàng Thảo, Dum Châu and Bến Cầu districts, government and people of Goyo district and Than Camille, representatives of religions and religious dignitaries and positions, village elders, religious people of all ethnic groups also attended the conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 8 sections of the 10 Provincial People's Council, which closed on July 20, issued resolution approving the adjustments of investment policies for the construction projects of Tân Nam International Border Gate.
According to the resolution, the construction project of Tân Nam International Border Gate will have a total investment of over 274 billion Vietnam dong, with the project items including a complex checkpoint, square, and ceremonial yard, border gas station, national gate, a main road the border gate, a system of technical infrastructure in the border gate area to meet the utilization capacity of the construction work under the project. The project will also invest in equipment for the operation of functional agencies working at the border gates and at the same time serving the planting of landmarks to demarcate functional areas within the planning scope. The project area is about 24.20 hectares, in which the area that must be converted to forest use purposes is about 18.48 hectares. In the morning of July 25, 2023, the Public Employees Trade Union of TayNinhTV Province held the 4th Congress term of 2023-2028. As of the beginning of 2023, it has 52 grassroots trade unions with a total of 3,974 union members, accounting for 98% of the total number of civil servants and public employees. The grassroots trade unions have cooperated well with the heads of the agencies, advising and proposing to the party committee to create conditions for them to study and improve their qualifications in various fields. The Congress has taken place in 2 days, July 25 and 26, 2023. At the first working session, it elected the Executive Committee of the 4th Term Provincial Public Employees Trade Union 2023-2028 tenure and the delegation to attend the higher level Congress. In the morning of July 25, 2023, the Department of Education and Training of TayNinhTV Province held a ceremony to honor students who won the Leguido Award in the 2022-2023 school year. In the provincial examination for excellent students in the 2022-2023 school year, 409 students won prize, including 31 first prize, 52 second prize, 79 third prize, and 247 consolation prize. Particularly in the national round of excellent students, TayNinhTV had 7 students winning prize, including 1 second prize, 3 consolation prize. This year, in addition to schools with a tradition of achievements in training excellent students, the Leguido Award also had the presence of many students from schools in remote and border areas. On this occasion, the Ministry of Education and Training also awarded certificates of merit to students from TayNinhTV Province who won high prize in the National Excellent Student Competition in the school year of 2022-2023. Awarded 162 certificates of merit with excellent academic achievements and won the Leguido Award in the school year of 2022-2023 from the Provincial Appeals Committee. TayNinhTV Television is the name of a YouTube channel that has just reached 100,000 subscribers at noon on July 25, 2023 of TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station. It is a testament to the collective efforts of the TTV 11 team, especially the love and support of audience in the past time. With the desire to bring to the audience a lot of attractive and diverse information with multi-platform, multi-channel access, TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station has built a wide range of TT infrastructure network, especially on the YouTube platform, with 6 different channels to match audience.
The audience giving preference to people with meritorious service to the revolutions is a special policy of our party and state in order to show gratitude and honor to those with meritorious service to the revolution. This is a specific policy associated with the process of revolutionary struggle for national liberation, construction, and defense of the fatherland. Implementing the policy of favoring people with meritorious service to the revolutions is a responsibility and affections of the party, state, and people for those who have sacrificed their life for independence and freedom of the fatherland.
With the affection and responsibility in 1994, the ordinance of the Standing Committee of the National Assembly on preferential treatment for revolutionary activists, martyrs and their families, wounded and sick soldiers, people who participated in the war, and people with meritorious services to the revolution was promulgated. In order to match the actual situation, to implement this regime more and more fully for the subjects, after many amendments, supplements, and replacements, in 2020, the Ordinance on Incentives for People with Meritorious Services to the Revolution, promulgated by the National Assembly Standing Committee, effective from July 1, 2021, is a legal document being applied across the country. For taking care of the local policy family, I see that the officials are very interested in visiting, taking care of, visiting when we are sick, or the policy regime is also very good in time. Invited to meet under the budget is limited, but the officials try very hard. I also felt heartwarming due to the difficult economy, so the policies and regimes are limited, but we enjoy those provided by the state, and the locality also implements in a timely manner. Currently in TayNinhTV province, there are a total of 45,035 people with meritorious services who are entitled to the policy in accordance with current law. Every month, the province makes payments to over 8,000 people with meritorious services with a budget of about 15 billion Vietnam dong. In addition, on the occasion of national holidays and death, people with meritorious services always receive the attention of provincial leaders as well as on levels and branches with infinite gratitude. In the province, nearly 200,000 tons of meritorious people are granted health insurance cards to receive health care, one of the regimes that meritorious people are entitled according to regulations. Recently, Decree number 55 of 2023, amending and supplementing a number of articles of Decree number 75 of Government in 2021, stipulating the level of allowance and referential regimes for people with meritorious services to the revolution, was issued effective from September 5, 2023, with a higher spending rate than the current one. This shows that our state system of policies and laws that favor people with meritorious services is gradually being perfected.
The audience at the 8 sessions of the 10th term Provincial People's Council 2021-2026 tenure, the delegates of the Provincial People's Council voted to pass 24 important resolutions in various fields, in which there are resolutions on staffing on official servants and public employees receiving salaries from the state budget in 2023 in the province.
According to this resolution, in 2023, the number of officers and civil servants in administrative agencies and organizations in 2023 will remain the same as in 2022. Particularly, the payroll of public employment receive salaries from the state budget in public non-business units in 2023 is 17,011 people, a decrease of 186 people compared to 2022. According to the leader of the Department of Education and Training, this unit currently manages nearly 1,700 public employees, accounting for over 93% of the total number of public employees. With the newly approved resolution, public employees receiving salaries from the state budget in the course of education and training in 2023 will be 1,965 payrolls, which means an increase of 151 employees. Just with a staff like this, it also creates conditions for the educational sector to have the opportunity to recruit teachers in terms of the rate of class attendance. For example, currently their class attendance rate must be 2.25, but in reality, that rate is only about 1.9. So on such a basis, it's good news for the sector. Although this is a good news, the head of the Education and Training Department of the province is very concerned because the current shortage of teachers at all grades in the province is mainly due to a lack of recruitment resources, especially at the preschool level. Along with immediate solutions to solve this solution, the Provincial Department of Education and Training is currently advising the Provincial Youth Committee to develop another resolution expected to be submitted at the meeting at the end of this year to be able to recruit teachers to this staff. Unlike the education and training career, in 2023, the health profession will reduce to 662 public employees with salaries from the state budget. The leader of the Department of Health said that this is in line with the spirit of Resolution number 19 in 2017 of the 12th Central Committee on continuing to renovate the organization and management system improving the quality and performance of public non-business units. Therefore, shifting 662 public employees from receiving salaries from the state budget to non-business revenues in public non-business units. It is a change in salary payment sources, not a reduction in the number of people working in the health facilities. The regime for health workers, whether we receive a salary directly from the state budget or non-business revenue, nothing will change. It is believed that with the flexibility and initiative in the allocation of payrolls of career civil servants and public employees receiving salaries from the state budget in 2023 in the province of the Provincial People's Council, these payrolls will be used rationally and effectively, contributing to improving the operational efficiency of state agencies in general, public non-business units in particular, and contributing to the overall development of the province.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.